It worked? Okay. So supposedly we're in 3 spots right now, you guys. We'll see. We'll see how it works. All right. Zinnias. This is where they're going. Now it's what? 3 o'clock. So there'll be no more sun here at 3. But you know what? They get the hardest part of the day here. This Jasmine's really taking now. Okay. And so we don't want this vine. All right. I'm gonna pick out the rest of these. These are all wild violets. These are all wild violets. Holy shit, violets. So we don't really care if they grow in here because they're cute. They're purple, so whatever. But we're gonna create some space for the zinnia because this is gonna have to be zinnia's hill. But she has a lot of like just garden soil just dumped over here. So we might as well take advantage of the fact that we got this over here. I don't know where have anywhere else to put the zinnias this year, really. So we're just gonna take the seeds from earlier and put them in the front and put them over here. If they come up, great. If they don't, then we won't really try because it's set it out. Oh, but did I bring them over? I did bring those sunflower seeds that mix. Oh, you guys. Alright, I'm not going to get out all the violets, just enough to make room so as the zinnias come up, I know they're zinnias. You can totally tell the difference, so it's not that big of a deal. But still, my eyes will just be drawn to the green. Okay. So this hose, I'm not even sure why we still have this running here. So I guess, my water. I guess I'm just going to do this for right now and find out from hubby if we need to keep it there or not. We have the fucking plug going in from the pool in the back to the front porch plug because the plug went out in the back. But an electrician will manifest at some point. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we still have all this. Why didn't you guys tell me this was here? Okay, we have our seeds from this morning, and if they're all pink, they're all pink. Who cares? If they're all the colors, even better. That's what we really want. Okay, this is also really clay soil because that's just what we have here. We're zone 7B. So we just got the clay soil, which is fine because you can find things like azaleas. They love it. Strawberries, they love it. The strawberries are just growing wild. Damn. If you want wild violets, guys, I got them. Just tell me, I'll send them. Oh, I poked myself. I hate when I do that in the beginning. Then you're fighting a cut the rest of the time, and I don't like to wear gloves. I like to feel the shit, not the bugs. Okay. Actually, I could probably chop up these magnolias and use them for a good mulch for this area. That would probably work well. The magnolia's a little sick though, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I think we're gonna call that good. I'll probably get in here later when I'm really high. That's the best time to weed, because then you don't have a problem fucking weeding. You just go ahead and stare off into the fucking weeds. Pick them off. Alright. I'm just going to rough this up a bit. And then we're going to do some chaotic seed sowing. We'll just throw it on. So from this morning, if you were there, I thought I was going to get to plant a bunch of different color zinnias. But after some investigation, I think we discovered they might all just be fucking pink. I thought I had pink, red, orange, and yellow. And if that's the case, if these are just pink, like, really, I didn't go out and get the yellow and the oranges, I must have you guys. Here, hold on. There's no way that I didn't. There's absolutely no way. I gotta back you guys up a little so you can see. Okay, this is the space. This is what we're doing. Right? So, here are the seeds from last year. And so see this bad boy? I thought like, oh, I have yellows. But if you inspect, it's like a little pinkish. Well, what, Bubba? Oh, hi, baby. If you inspect the pink ones, you can see how it's yellowish right there. Fucking see that. Oh, Jesus. I should have done makeup tutorials. But whatever. It's like yellowing there. And I'm looking at some of these other ones. Like, look. Half pink, half yellowish. So I think they might just all be pink seeds. But that's okay. Because this is yellow jasmine. Now, I've never bought jasmine before. I've never owned it. I think it's the yellow vining flower that I love that goes up over people's houses. But honestly, I haven't looked it up yet. And that music's a bit loud, huh? We're like competing. Hold on. I don't fucking compete with anybody. There. Let's stop competing. Okay. Oh, no, that is going to okay. So my plan is just to sprinkle these fuckers. Oh, I have so many here. I'm gonna sprinkle a bunch out front too. So here we'll just break them apart because if you guys weren't here this morning, we'll break them apart for funsies. See, look. I'll show you the seeds. If you break it open, you see all these? Those are the seeds. This is the petal. Oh God, you can tell I'm high. Hi guys, I'm high. It's the afternoon. It's all right. It's fun. I'm gardening. Gardening in my garden. Well, gardening. I look high as fuck. Okay. Let's see. I don't think there are any seeds left in that one. It's not really a point in putting them in the back corners, but honestly, we just have so many. I might as well get them going everywhere. Because we can move them. If we see them popping up in areas we don't want them, I just boop them out, boop them where I want them. Did I just step on them? Yep. You guys, you'll see. The longer you'll hear, you'll see only the strong survive. That's just the reality of life, okay? And whatever we grow and we kill, it's usually dead and horrible looking by October, by Halloween. And so it's just a part of the fucking Halloween decorations. See? They say be a butler for yourself and take care of things for your future self. I'm just already decorating for Halloween. So, thank you, me. And they say thank yourself. Thank yourself. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing this for me. I think, are these, oh yeah, these are seeds. Fuck yeah. Okay. Damn. That's a lot, you guys. Okay. I like to way overseed because you never know how much I damaged them during the fucking winter. Because it's not like I take care of them. And if we get like a crazy batch going and they're going well, I'll just dig out big groups and move them to other areas, especially zinnias, because they last so long into the season and they're so freaking pretty. And but I do get that fucking powdery mildew on them. I struggle with keeping the powdery mildew off. And they said, like, take milk, like the whey from the milk, or just milk, dilute it with water and dump it on. I tried that last year. That didn't work. Um, Neem oil works all right, but because it's neem oil, it stays on. It doesn't always rinse off, and it still didn't keep them healthy. So that's 3 years in a row they got the powdery mildew on them. I think it's from like overhead watering. So it's better if you water them at the base, but we're in a rental, so I'm not fucking doing that. So they're lucky they get fucking watered. All right, let's put these right here. Now I'm just gonna sprinkle some garden soil over top of it, and then we'll move to the front garden because I'm just gonna do the same thing. We already put the Tradescantias in there, which are purple, and we put the sun patients in the middle, and they're red. So pink zinnias, I don't know, but fuck it, we're doing it because I want to do it. They'll be all right. Only the strong survive. Remember, you guys? Okay. I'm trying to step gingerly, okay? It seems like complete chaos, but there's a little bit of mindfulness. I'm not like other girls. Okay. I figure we'll water it in. There is the hose. Hold on, let's get the hose. There, we did it! And I said we were going to do it this morning, and we actually did it. That doesn't always happen. Usually if I say we're going to do it, we don't do it. That's awesome. She's probably only thriving because Mother Nature remembers to water her. So that's That's all right. Look at this. We got the monkey grass going around her now. I got to trim that out of there. We'll fertilize them, get the beautiful purple flowers on them. If this is mixed zinnias, great. If it's just pink, fine. We'll love it. And then can I get this jasmine flowering again? Or is it just, is like the flowering part of it season over and now we grow all the green to get it ready for next year? If you know, let me know. Okay, it needs to be nice and watered in. Okay. We gotta move you guys. And I gotta pee. I'm fucking 44, you guys. I have 4 fucking kids. Girls gotta pee. Sorry. This is real life. This is Barbie IRL. Okay, here's our next spot. Let me set you guys up. Ugh. there. Well, I might move you guys over here when we get back. But this is what we're gonna zinnia now. Oh, sorry. But this one's gonna be easier. So let me go to the bathroom. You stay there. Okay. You stayed. Thank you. I don't think you guys are gonna want to be that much in the sun though. Actually, what if you guys stood right back here? Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. No, I'll hate that later when I want to edit it. Because I want to see the garden. Okay, good. Whatever. We'll do it this way for now. And so, here, we have a gajillion morning glories. A gajillion, like maybe 7 or 10 left. Oh, you guys are on my iPad, so you guys are, you're up high. Damn. All right, well, anyways, here they are, and they got to come out because we got to plant the zinnias. You see how deep they are. Ooh. Look. Love her. Okay. So I have, what will we name her? I have 3 purple morning glories here. No, I don't, because I have fucking bunnies. So I have 2 morning glories. I still have 3 morning glories, 3 purple morning glories. This is happening over here. Okay. We have a bunch of them. Babe, can you get me, I need like dirt in a bucket or something to put these morning glories in. Like a little pot or something just to put them in for right now. Okay. I put the Tradescantias here. These are my favorite ones. These are the ones with the purple. They're not doing so good. But it also isn't like a good environment for them. Out back, I noticed they're growing fucking great underneath the salvia in the back, which grew really big. So I have a feeling. See, they love full sun, but they thrive in the shade. And even though they're drought tolerant, like they weren't even growing in the corner until my husband put the sprinkler in the corner, and now they're the whole fuck ton of them. But they're blue. The flower on the Tradescantia in the corner back here.
Over there?
That's blue.
I haven't even seen them. I don't know what.
Sad. They're not the ones I bought, but they're the ones that just magically showed up, I think. I like the purple ones. So, let's put some dirt in here so I don't have to get rid of all these morning glories before we do the videos. Alright, how many do we got here? Let's look at it. The frickin' slugs. I didn't get the diatomaceous earth out here in time. The egg shells can only do so much, guys. Can only do so much. Alright, let's see how many we get here. You guys are gonna have to keep track of how many because I'm high. But that's 2. I can at least count 2. Right? 3, if we are able to stay on all the platforms without getting kicked off, I'll be so impressed. Right now, we're on YouTube, Twitter, and OnlyFans. And I expect to be kicked off of Twitter and YouTube. Because I use this. Alright, what number are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys, come on. Well, good thing we're getting here before the slugs eat them all. Oh, holy shit, this pot is not going to be big enough. Okay. I'm okay with the Morning Glories growing up the holly this year and every year after. This is a rental. So the next people better fucking love Morning Glories, castor bean plants, and Tradon Scanthias because that's what they're going to fucking have. That's what they already got. And they're not going away. Trust me. I'm an invasive type of human. I like invasive plants. Like attracts like, people. Oh no. I need more room. You know what? I might just have to braid these. Put these in. And these are all purple. So, oh, that one, I don't know if that's going to survive. So, and they're that, like, fucking super saturated purple, too. They're not that bitch-ass light purple or lilac or any of that. They're that fucking, holy shit, deep, dark, royal purple. Which is totally awesome. And then the ones up by the mailbox are pink. They're light pink, which is not my jam. But they were growing wild up by the gym in the field, and I can't just pass flowers. So I had to get them. And so I got them. And yeah, now they're growing at my mailbox. Actually, they're not. The bunnies fucking ate them. Mama, can you check your phone? I actually sent you something, and I barely got lucky because you showed me like a brown code. That's great, but I can't check my phone right now. My phone is on the charger inside. No, I cannot. You guys, this is a lot more Morning Glories, so we're gonna have to pick them and just stick them all in there, and then pray. Who picks Morning Glories? I do. You don't pick Morning Glories. What? You must be a brokey. Only brokies don't pick Morning Glories. Babe, I have so many Morning Glories.
You need another bucket? Okay, I'll get you.
Well, here, you want to just take them and boop them in a little bucket and put dirt around them? I'll marry them all later. Like braid them or something. Okay. Oh, wait, do you need a bucket? I have a bucket. Wait, I can do it. Huh? That's gonna be retarded.
You want these in the
Oh my god, this is. Yeah, can you put them in one of the water things? So they get watered. Okay. Okay. We'll see how that goes. It'll be alright. It'll all buff out. Okay. We're watering the coleus. My brain just doesn't process, like, if it rains or thunderstorms, then I still have to go water the potted plants, you guys. Like, I just don't work like that. So now, now I'm just gonna rough this up a little. Like, you can even see weed barrier. I fucking hate weed barrier. Ugh. But whatever. Wasn't my choice. Oh, let me put the hose up through here. Okay, now we won't be able to run this through here anymore. Okay. So now he already put around the beer. Not smart, but whatever. We don't want them. We don't want the slugs getting my seeds either. Okay, these are the shred and scantias. I'm hoping the fucking purple one. Yes. Well, I know that's a purple one and that's a purple one because I bought them off of Etsy. But the rest of them, they're wild. I kind of hope they're the pink ones. So I don't know. We're not even gonna fucking plant anything back here, so we don't give a shit. Not gonna put zinnias back behind the tread and scantia. So, oh fuck. Whoops. Sorry. And I don't fucking pull up dandelions. I didn't fall prey to the dandelion propaganda. Dandelions are fucking flowers. And they're good for you. So don't fucking get rid of dandelions, guys. And fucking don't let other people get rid of them either. Enjoy your fucking dandelion tea. It's good for you and your heart. Alright. So we are not even trying hard to disturb it. We don't even care. We got so many seeds. We do as we please. We got so many seeds. We do as we please. I love it. Boop, 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 boop. All right. No. 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 When she's wet, actually, I'm just gonna boop the fuck out of her so she can get a whole bunch of new blooms. Every time I pull these off, it's great because she gets another nice shot of growth, green growth. Like the nitrogen is actually the plant's able to focus its energy on greenery. And then the flowers you get after that are crazy. But these rains have been so insane, and these are so close to the ground. So we will just move a fucking ton out. So in the next couple days, this thing can go crazy because she's even got flowers under here. We can't even see them. We don't want her flowering under there.
You want those coolies hung, or are you getting them some?
What?
You want those coolies hung?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the water in them. Okay. Hold on, I want to get this thing off of here. Boop. Okay, this is all good food, so we don't care about that. Let's see if you guys can see the whole garden. Okay. Wait. Oh. You guys have the seeds. What the fuck? All right. So here we go. I'm just going to sprinkle them like we did on the other side, and then I'm just going to cover this area with the garden soil, and then we'll water them in, and that's what we'll do. I can't be so high up, though. The wind might be another tornado coming. Just kidding. Kidding. Okay. But remember, I don't know if they're just all pinks or all whatever, so I'm just going to spread them out like each flower head that I grab. I'm just going to try to grow them on all sides so I don't have one side that's just pink and one side that's just whatever. I doubt that's a problem I'm going to deal with again, but that's my logic, okay, guys? That's how I'm doing it. All right. I don't think that one even has seeds in it. Oh, but this mix is going to be hella. And I found the sunflower seeds. But I think we'll just save those for tomorrow morning. And we'll go venture out on like the side of the truck where the bunnies ate the morning glories. And we'll see if we want to throw any of them over there. Because we have the whole mix that's left. Or do I, or do I germinate them? Because we don't know which ones washed away with the flood. God promised us he wasn't going to do that again. Very disappointed in you, God. That was a flood! Admittedly, I watched the video back and I even said we're going to have torrential rains, and then I planted them any fucking ways. Because that's what I do. So I like to set myself up for success, guys. That's what I do. Okay. So now, let's do like someone's having a wedding. We'll do a little bit in front of this guy too. And I forgot these red ones. Let's chop them off right now. Oh yeah, those are definitely seeds. Okay. Look at that. So we're gonna mix them all in, and then I'm really not. So that's what I do. I'm catching my own seeds in the bag. All right. This is gonna be fun. Do I save some for somewhere else? Or do I go all in? Is there anywhere else I could even plant the zinnias? I don't think I could keep that side watered enough.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's anywhere in any garden I could do it. So maybe a big bucket. All right, here. Will you take this? I'm going to dump the garden soil. That's got to just be somewhere that I won't lose it. So I leave it in your trustworthy hands. Much more trustworthy than me. Okay, guys. Let's go. I can see it. Wow, you guys. Stop being so rude. I'm over here. Wow. Like, seriously. That was rude. Okay. If you had a rental property, you would definitely want us to live in it. Because this is what we've done at every rental we've ever had. And the fact we literally had to give our property back. We had to do a deed in lieu of foreclosure because one of our tenants, who was a goddamn soldier, fucking walked out on their lease. We didn't know for 2 freaking months. And by the time we got someone into the fucking property, it was winter at Fort Drum, New York. The pipes had both burst, $35,000 worth of damage. And Wells Fargo wouldn't work with us to do the mortgage payments. And the military didn't do shit because, of course, he got out. Can you believe that? And so, we have never been shitty tenants, ever. We didn't deserve that kind of. But my point is, this is a rental property, and so we're trying to set it up for success by the time we leave. Just good karma. So all the Dallas grass in the front is brand new. The neighbor, Elmer, he gardens in his Zoe's garden, and he gave us a ton of his perennials last year. So we were able to go around and do the back garden and the front garden and line the driveway and just do a lot of really cool things that would have cost a bajillion dollars. But we're lucky that he needed to thin out his garden. Well, actually, the neighbors are. Well, we're lucky. We get to live here for a bunch of years. So until our house is ready, we get to enjoy having fun. And that's why I want garden friends. That's why I was building garden friends for the last 3 years, because I'm from New York and hubby is from New Jersey. So we didn't have any experience with Alabama plants or Alabama gardening. So I signed up for the Alabama Master Gardener course 3 years ago when we lived in Jasper. And started my TikTok channel then too, and just went on a little gardening adventure, which wound up me getting banned from TikTok last week or the week before last. And so then here we are, where we rebranded. I tucked myself nicely away on OnlyFans so they can never take it away from me. I'll always have somewhere to be. And so if you don't ever want to lose whatever with me, because I've been kicked off of Twitter multiple times, oh, demonetized on YouTube, kicked off of Facebook, because I have a big mouth. I don't keep my fucking mouth shut, and I don't self-censor. I say whatever the fuck is in my head. And if you don't like it, good, because then you usually bitch about it in my comment section, which just means more people see my shit, bitch. So we give a fuck. You can't be meaner than the middle school kids when I was viral for making art, and then I became a Trump supporter. Oh, those poor little rainbow kids couldn't handle it. And I loved them all dearly, but it's alright. Maybe someday they'll find me on OnlyFans. Disgusting! It was a long time ago. They're certainly all of age by now, guys. Chill out. Good luck. Goddamn joke. Oh, look, I just got kicked off of OnlyFans. Huh? Probably. Okay, now let's water this in. Nice. Who remembers Taylor Dane? Stop showing your age, fuckers. Just kidding. Embrace your age. This is my most favorite year of my life. I'm 44, so I started in OnlyFans. Because that's what you do when you're in your spawn. Okay, where's the hoe? Oh, not that kind of hoe. Okay, let's water this in, you guys. Oh, gosh. Wow, you're all so aggressive. Chill out. Okay. Nice. Okay. So when the sun goes off of them, I will hopefully come back out and water them in again. Let's just give them a head start. There's no way they need a deep water. I'm just trying not to get overspray. We just had the torrential freaking downpours. So I know I don't have to get the water that deep. I just want to wet the surface and hopefully give them some time in the sun so they go to bed feeling all nice and warm and tucked in. Hopefully. Alright, you guys gotta tell me if my hair is looking like shit. I don't see myself until after, and then I'm like, ew, my neck was out like that. Ew, my shoulder goes over like that. Ew, blah, 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 blah. Which is also why we have to grow fast enough that I don't even gotta go back and watch my own live streams. We just come on, we garden, and we go. Gardening on the go. Dishes are done now. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, before I forget, where are the scissors, you guys? We gotta cut off these zinnia tops. God damn it. Okay. My nails aren't that sharp right now. but they need to focus. Don't care. That's where they're going. You don't put your seeds down and then just stomp over top of them? What are you talking about? Well, that's how a real gardener does it. Well, then you're not a real gardener. And good thing Hubby came and put all the beer in the things for the slugs because I just fucked it all up. You're welcome. You know, just keeping things spicy, you guys. Never let you guys get bored. Okay, so now it's done. That's it. We did it. This should be a zinnia masterpiece, right? And that should be a zinnia masterpiece. And that's what it should be, right? A masterpiece, because you guys were here with me. So thank you very much. But now I have to go from YouTube and I have to go from Twitter because I want to smoke a bowl. Until next time, happy gardening. Shit, I don't know how to go off.